Future just dropped his album. It's called The Wizrd. I don't know what the fuck I want from Future at this point. Like, he gave us R&B Future in a way on Hendrix. Future was his regular Future on, I forgot, I think it was a self-titled project back in 2017. Beast Mode projects, Evil, DS2 is the best Future project in my opinion. I'm not unique in that. That's what a lot of people say. I agree. I really enjoyed that project. A lot of hitters, a lot of slaps on there. At this point though, I don't know what the fuck I want from Future. I just don't know. I don't know. So I really don't have anything to say. Let's just hop right into the album and see how the fuck I feel. Again, this is how I feel. The name of the game here is one. If I get one song off this album that's amazing, then I won't rip on the whole album, because I'll have at least one. So if I get one song, I'm good. What you're about to see is video, lack thereof video, of me listening to one of the most uninteresting albums I've heard in 2019. Yes, we're only a month in, but that's my thoughts on the album. When I tell y'all, I literally had so little to say about this project that I literally had to cut it up into a highlight reel instead of a normal kind of first impressions, first thoughts video. I'm not kidding. Like, this video is probably going to end up being less than 12 minutes, and it's going to be me going over a few of the songs that I probably enjoyed. Out of the hour-long listen, this is all I got left. There was a point, me listening to this album, where I legitimately, and I'm not lying, first time this has ever happened, literally almost fell asleep. Enjoy. This is actually kind of nice. That intro, and then he did that. Okay. Hey, there's this ambience to this track. It makes it so dreamy. It feels nice, just connected like that. I feel like that ambience is also to add like to the fact that Future might believe like he's dreaming, like he doesn't even, at this point, like based off everything he's been through, like I can't believe this is actually happening to me. This must be a dream. And I feel like that ambience puts it, you know, in that atmosphere in my opinion. But yeah, he's like getting on Forbes list is, you know, changed my relationships. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it's not bad. It's okay track. I don't know if I'm going to that one for a hit, but as far as Future is concerned, I think it's okay. I've already heard Jumpin On A Jet. Made me want to jump off a cliff.
Call your hoe up, she take all the dick. Yep. I saw them both on, got me in Galaxy. I'm turning the subject for nothing.
Okay.
Read it through property on our minority.
You know you can get Ty Dolla $ign to do that, right? You don't have to do it yourself. Stop it.
She gave more head than a tumor, and I got fans I can prove it. Yeah.
She gave more head than a tumor. What the fuck does that even mean? He don't give a fuck. Why should I give a fuck? He don't give a fuck. Why should I care?
By any means, yeah. We got to clear out the scene, yeah. I just took her AK.
Look, I get it. Future is an acquired taste. So if you are loving Future right now, you probably always loved Future. But that's not true, because I really fucking loved DS2. And I had, you know, the same vibe or atmosphere, you know, the same Future basically. He was rapping as far as, you know, even his content was just the same. But he was doing it in such a way that was just so much less formulaic. Like, this just is like, let me throw shit at a wall until something sticks. And it's just over and over and over.
No. You wanna try me, hop on the trolley, just to came with nobody, leave with nobody. Reason you don't leave in the jet, I can promise you that. Yeah, promise you that.
They all just feel like extensions of the same song. None of these songs feel separate. Look, I don't mind this album being Future, but like there's like so little differences in between the tracks, and I'm at track, what the fuck is this, track number 10? Like, there's so few variation, there's so little variation between these tracks, there's so little difference between all of it to keep it from getting so overly monotonous that he just like, it just seems like he doesn't give a fuck. The songs start out the same way. The songs end up the same way. The hooks are weak. Like, what the fuck? No, I'm not asking for it to be lyrical. I'm just, for what I go to Future for, he's not even serving that purpose.
The way you drop your mixtapes, your ad-libs and everything. Yeah, that's crazy, but it's true. Freestyle every day. I never depend on none of these rappers. They bite me.
That vocal in the back sounds like it's swelling up and freaking back down, like it's a lung or some shit.
I'm smelling like kush from others ain't drinking.
This is it. That shit right there is great. Oh. Let me have my way, but now you know you can't share. This is great. This song right here is, this is what I'm talking about. This is the one. That vocal or whatever, that yelp in the background, it just sounds like it's swelling and then going back down. And it works, it fits so perfectly. Like, the feeling of the song is pretty mellow, pretty chill and laid back. And then Future's actually seeming to put effort into utilizing his voice, utilize himself as like this instrument almost, and I think he works healthier as that. I think he's talking about how he inspired some of the rap game right now, and also I don't know if he's talking about an ex or whatever. I think he's just saying I move different. I don't have to do the same shit that everybody else does. You know, I can kind of do what I want, but I'm still smart with it because I don't want the media in my business. It's very personal to Future. But I mean, that's more along the lines of what I like. Like, explain yourself, your life, what you represent, and who you are, without making it monotonous or telling me some shit that I could have guessed. You know, half of the album so far has been me listening to Future tell me shit about himself that I already know or could have guessed. That makes listening to it in a song so lackluster, like not surprising at all. It's just so bare and flat. But this song right here, I love. He's made this song about 10 times already. This is a joint with Young Thug and Gunna. He's still going? Fuck! Young Thug is only here to give him ad-libs. That's what I want to hear. You put Gunna in there at one point. I know you did. Because you're not fucking slick. Don't do that again. Yeah, that track wasn't worth the wait. I mean, look, call me a hater if you want. I don't give a fuck. All you gotta remember is that you still watch it. No, I'm just playing. Look, I don't hate this album. It's just so boring. Like, it's been track after track of this dude, with the exception of Krazy But True in the intro. It's been track after track after track after track of the same shit. Even the beats sound the same. Tay Keith did not fuck those niggas up. He didn't. Another feature, first off, featuring Travis Scott. At one point, I'm in this listening process and I'm just like, yo, where the fuck is Jesus? Cause I like, how am I, where he at? Cause I don't know where, like, why I'm.
He let up for the shots, he can't get no bun. The shoe whips got curtain options in it, I don't need a tinted. But went off in my city like McGrady. Yeah, I'm back on the Purp, shit crazy. Flying through the clouds or something happened.
How do you not utilize Travis Scott in a less generic way than that? That is so phoned in. You don't give a fuck. Again, as I said, I don't give a fuck if he don't give a fuck. You got 2 songs with features on them out of this whole album, and they added nothing to your album. I'm sick, yo. Track number 18 is Faceshot. Pause. She got deep though. Yeah. Get your ass hit. Skirt, yeah. Is he really saying skirt, skirt? Like back to back? Just give me the hook. Just give me the hook. Wait, that was the hook? Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't have anything to say. I don't have any more room. Like my capacity is full. I have nothing else to give to this. Like, I've experienced nothing in listening. I felt nothing when listening. The one track, like I said, that I really actually enjoy Krazy but True. That's it. Like, that's it. I don't have no more space. My memory is full. This is easily one of the most boring projects I've heard. Granted, we're early in 2019, so I can't say of the year. But actually, I can say of the year. We a month in. However, you know, Future, the thing about him that made me like him so much was that he was a part of the evolution of, or he was the person to begin the evolution of what we would come to see, you know, a version of, you want to say, mumble rap. I think it works better for Future. It's more of like a slur. It's like a, I'm gonna stumble over my words type thing. You know, for Future, I didn't really put him in the same category as everyone else. I mean, yeah, he mumbles, but I think after listening to him for so long, it's more of a letting his words fall, you know, endlessly into this pit, and then we hear it in the song. But you know, there are a lot of people that do it carelessly. There's, like I said, someone like Future that can do it, and it sometimes sounds flawless, sometimes it sounds effortless. This is an example of that. This isn't an example of that. But Future, I like to refer to him with what I refer to T-Pain with, right? The thing about T-Pain was, even though he influenced music in its entirety, he never came back referencing, I started the auto-tune shit. Like, he never made that a point to, like, I'm the king of this. Because he would then be looked at as a guy who's fallen victim to the very thing that he helped pioneer. Future, although he is the stem or the start of a lot of what we know today as mumble rap, he's never come out of it. You know, I think the thing with T-Pain that I respected was he was aware that the market that he may have helped pioneer had become satirized to the point where he would be lost in it. And he is. He came out with an album last year or 2 years ago. No one fucking talked about it. And that's okay. I still love T-Pain, but he's accepted his role. He influenced music and never came out with a track after that talking about what he did. Future, on the other hand, I don't think he's aware of how oversaturated his market is. So when he comes out with music like this, guarantee I've already fucking heard this before. I've heard it from this many rappers that you've influenced. I've heard it from you before. Like, this isn't changing shit. It's not pioneering anything new. It's just the same. Let me throw shit at a wall, see what sticks, and that's it. For an entire hour. I'm not getting that hour back, man. I've been thinking about death a lot recently. That hour really might help me out years down the line. I don't know. I don't even have my water. I don't even have my water on me. I don't have a score for it. I literally have nothing to say. This album was so bare minimum in terms of what Future brought to the table. There's a base level of entertainment with all Future projects, and while this meets that, it does nothing else. I don't know. I hope y'all enjoyed it, because man, somebody explain their love for the album, because I'm sure somebody out there already gave it a perfect score. I don't give a fuck. Let me know why you like it, if you love it. Me, I'm not saying it's horrible. I'm just saying there's nothing to say. Future literally did the bare minimum on this album to me. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. And I'm out. Bye. Fuck.